Okay, welcome to our second virtual assembly. This is take two of our virtual assemblies. You didn't get to see the first one, but we're going to move forward with that. This is for October. It's kind of a crazy week because we have our dress up day that happened yesterday. We have another dress up day on Friday, and we have our virtual awards assembly today. So we are recognizing students today for the character trait of empathy, and we are going to start our assembly off with the flag salute. And I would love it if everyone could please rise for the flag salute. And then I will share a lovely picture from the gym right there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may have a seat. And we're going to go to Mrs. Freeman, and she is going to share with us this month's character trait and give you a preview of what next month is going to look like.
All right, so your teachers have chosen a Citizen of the Month based on how they demonstrated the trait of empathy. And empathy is just kind of a fancy word that means that I remember that other people matter, not just myself. I think about what other people want, and I think about other people's feelings, and that I see things from another person's point of view. That is what we mean when we talk about empathy. Really important for making friends and keeping friends. Next month, we're going to be talking about the trait of thankfulness. Thankfulness means that I say thank you to someone when they help me or encourage me. It means that I appreciate the good things in life and that I also look for the positive side of all situations. So that's for next month. This month, we're going to hear about empathy.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Freeman. Now we're going to start with our awards, and we're going to start with our fifth grade teachers. First up is Mrs. Fuchs' fifth grade class.
Hi, everybody. Our Citizen of the Month this month is Serena Ashmore. Congratulations, Serena. Our citizen is Serena because, since Ms. Freeman already told you, this month's character trait is empathy. Empathy means to recognize other people's needs and feelings, and Serena's done an excellent job of that. With a student who's new to our school. Serena's always a kind and quiet student, but she took it upon herself to show this new student around and to spend some extra time with him at recess so he wouldn't be lonely on his first few days at school. Serena put herself in his place, and he said he really appreciated her help and her kindness. Thank you, Serena, for making our classroom a safe, welcoming place and for showing empathy to new students at Liberty.
All right, great job, Serena. Good work. Next up, we have our another fifth grade class with Mr. Van Tine.
All right, my student of the month is Poppy Jones. Poppy Jones makes Liberty a better place every day. Poppy demonstrates student leadership in many ways, especially when it comes to showing empathy to others. She can be counted on to make sure that other people, both students and adults, know and feel that they matter. She is always polite and kind to everyone, gives everything she does her best effort, and can often be seen brightening other people's days. Thank you, Poppy, for sharing your positive vibe with the world.
Wonderful work, Poppy. Thank you, Mr. Van Tine. Great job, Poppy. Next up, we have Mrs. Bai's fourth grade class.
Hey everybody, in fourth grade and in my room, the Citizen of the Month for empathy is Noah Rogers. Noah listens and cares for his classmates. He helps without being asked and pays attention to what others need. Noah cares about my feelings as well and works hard to be respectful and kind. He goes out of his way to put others first, and his compassion is evident to anyone who knows him. Noah is always ready to give an encouraging word or a simple smile. Our classroom is so lucky to have Noah Rogers in it. He makes room 105 a better place. Thanks, Noah. We really appreciate you.
Great job, Noah. Good work. Okay. Next up, we have Mrs. Anderson's fourth grade class.
I would like to recognize Connor. Connor, he is a person that is able to understand and he respects another person's perspective, and that is the definition of empathy. He is quick to help answer questions if a classmate doesn't know what to do, give ideas if a person is struggling, and grab supplies when others need it. He's a quiet student in class, but his compassion for others shines through. We are lucky to have him in our class. Congratulations, Connor.
All right, nice job, Connor. Good work. Hey, next up we have Miss Bear's third grade class.
Hi guys, I'm going to read a poem about my Citizen of the Month. There once was a girl named Terry. She was always sweeter than a blueberry. She is funny and kind, she always speaks her mind, and she is understanding and empathetic of everyone. Terry Copshow is a sweet girl who is full of empathy. She is always thinking about how other people feel and how she can make their day better. One day I was sitting out at recess just staring off into space, and Terry stopped in the middle of her game to ask me if I was okay. Another day she included a new friend, even though her group of friends didn't really want to. Terry is always thinking of others. I am so proud of her and so thankful she is in my class. Thanks for being awesome, Terry. Terry Copshow.
Yes, way to go, Terry. Nice job. Okay, next up we have Mr. Degenhardt's class, or third grade class. Here we go, Mr. Degenhardt.
All right, our Citizen of the Month for our class is Callie McKay. And in the Halloween spirit and with some advice from Mrs. Freeman, I was thinking a little bit about the Addams Family. So you guys all know that tune. Callie, I hope you know that tune. So there's this girl at our school. She's funny, kind, and cool. She never ever drools, at least I think. Her name is Callie McKay. She always thinks of others at school or with her brother. She cares about their feelings. Callie shows empathy. Callie, what's up? I'm so proud to present you with the Citizen of the Month Award for Empathy. Callie makes our class a better place. Now in her B group class, there's only 5 students. And as a teacher, I was kind of nervous for such a small group. I could also tell that other students were a little worried. Within the first hour of being at school, Callie was already assuring everyone of all the great things that could happen in our smaller group. I know I sure felt better after Callie's pep talk. Callie definitely cares about her classmates. At home, she's a positive role model for her younger brother, Cooper. She cares about his feelings and tries to help him work through the difficult or challenging situations that he has. He's definitely lucky to have such an amazing sister. Callie, congratulations on your award. I can't think of someone more deserving.
Nice job, Callie. Good work. And thank you, Mr. Degenhardt, for bringing some Addams Family and some Halloween festivity into our assembly. Next up, we have Miss Brown's second grade class.
This second grader regularly shows empathy for his classmates. He thinks about other people's feelings, and he demonstrates his thoughtfulness daily by offering his help in countless situations. So one example that especially sticks out for me was recently a classmate thought he lost his mask at recess, and this second grader jumped up and exclaimed, "Oh, I remember seeing it by the playground. I think I know where it is. I'll go get it." And without hesitating, he ran out to the playground and returned with the mask. Emmett Cornwall, you consistently see things from other people's point of view, and this is really evident in how thoughtful you are. So congratulations on being our Citizen of the Month for Empathy.
All right, great job, Emmett. Excellent. Next up, we have Mrs. Newton's second grade class.
All right, I am pleased to announce that our Citizen of the Month for Empathy is Joe Murphy. Joe has done an awesome job with online schooling. He's so respectful of his older brother and sister who are also working. The other day, it was sharing time. Joe was so excited to share. Mid-sentence, he asked us all to wait. He muted his mic so his siblings could hear what a teacher was trying to tell them. When they were done, he continued with his sharing about fossils. This was such a great example of someone demonstrating empathy. Joe completely understood what it was like to not be able to hear. Then he acted on it by being courteous and waiting patiently. It is one thing to have empathy, but it takes it to the next level when you act on that understanding in an appropriate way. So great job, Joe. Congratulations.
Great work, Joe. Great display of empathy there. Okay, next up we have Mrs. Pearsall's first grade class.
Okay, everybody. This is our student of the month for October, Aiden Boyd. Aiden is a kid with such a kind heart, and he's always willing to help his classmates and his teacher. A few weeks ago, a classmate was feeling frustrated when he had trouble writing a certain alphabet letter. And Aiden, who sits close by, was quick to reassure his friend and let him know that he understood their frustration and that it's okay to be upset. Aiden, you are a sweet and thoughtful kid, and I appreciate that you treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm so glad you're in our first grade class. Congratulations.
All right, nice job, Aiden. Good work. Okay, next up, we have Mrs. Canning's first grade class.
Hello. All right. So this month's Citizen of the Month is Zayden Moore. This month, Zayden has been a model for other students when it comes to showing empathy. One example is when a student didn't have her crayons and he was quick to offer to share his with her. Other students in the class quickly followed, and it was a great moment of leadership for Zayden. There have been numerous times that Zayden has shared his materials, offered his spot in line, and asked others how they were feeling or even experiences. We had a friend go on a trip, and as soon as she came back, he's asked her how her trip was. It was pretty fun. Thank you, Zayden, for showing us what empathy is. Keep up the great work.
All right, wonderful, Zayden, good work. Next up, we have Miss Roberts' kindergarten class.
All right, this month for empathy, Tucker! He is empathetic for other students. When a student was sad about being away from his mom, he offered him a stuffed animal and said, "This helps me when I'm sad." He understands that other people's feelings matter, and he tries to do anything in his power to help.
Right, nice job, Tucker. Good work. Thank you, Miss Roberts. Next up, we have Miss Marsh, finally for our last kindergarten class.
What's up, Liberty Elementary? So happy to be closing out the assembly. So in kindergarten, I looked for the kid with the biggest heart who shows empathy in our classroom. And that student is Hudson Mathis. I would like to recognize Hudson for having the kindest heart in our kindergarten room. Hudson's kind spirit has made him instantly popular in our class because everybody wants to be friends with the nice kid, that's for sure. I love how Hudson thinks of others by not interrupting when his friends are talking, and he patiently waits his turn. I am so happy that Hudson is a part of my kindergarten class. Keep up the good work, Hudson.
All right, nice job, Hudson, and thank you, Miss Marsh, for closing out our awards. I want to thank everybody for coming out today and enjoying our academic or our awards assembly virtually, and we will see you next month for the character trait of Mrs. Freeman. What was our character trait next month?
It is thankfulness. Fits in great with November.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Freeman. Thank you, everybody. It's great to hear everyone's examples of empathy in their class, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, everyone.